Hello, welcome. Thank you for clicking on my video. My name's Josh. I've never slept in a hammock before, and I've just got the Amok Draumr Ultralight extra large hammock, and today we're going to give it a go. We're going to see if it's a good beginner's hammock, and we're going to compare it to sleeping in a tent, because that's all I've done before, is sleep in the tent or in the open. So I know it's apples to oranges, but that's what we're going to do. First, we need to compare the weight and pack size between my tent that I use for camping and this new hammock. This is all the components for the hammock. You have the actual hammock. Here you have the tarp, which is not the ultralight version because I wanted camouflage, and they don't do ultralight camouflage, so we got this. And then here, the winter ultralight extra large sleeping mat. Here is my normal camping setup. We have my Nordisk tent, Svalbard 1SI, the poles, and my camping mat, which is also in a different bag, which is the Sea to Summit Etherlight XT insulated. So we compare the two setups together, we can see that they more or less take up the same amount of space in the bag. But then if we compare the weight, I got the extra large version of this hammock. I'm 181 centimeters, and they say that I'm on the border between large and normal size. So I got the large to be safe. Well, there's nothing wrong with extra room, but it means it's a bit heavier than the standard ultralight. Altogether, my hammock setup weighs 2,391 grams. And then my tent setup weighs 2,220 grams. So actually, I'm not saving any weight with this setup. Hopefully what I am gaining is comfort and just a super cool way to sleep in the forest. Now we need to go to the forest, find 2 trees, and see if a beginner hammock guy can put up this hammock easy with no problems. Here we are in the forest, climbing up a mountain, and this is the reason why I decided to get a hammock, because I like to camp here in this forest. It's beautiful, but the ground is very rocky, there's not many flat spots, and it's got to be easier to find a couple of good trees. Well, I don't know, I think those trees should be fine. I'm not sure exactly what distance you need, but I'll give that a whirl. This is literally the first time I've taken it out the bag. Oh right, oh yeah, so the bag attaches to it. So you know your foot end, because it's got this opening for the air mattress. That looks about the same height. Is it about the same height? You can see I can't put that through there. It does say something here, look. Do not hang above rocks or sharp objects. Well, I'm above a lot of rocks here, guys. So these little hooks, you can see they have a tree there, the suspension system. They have the tree there, so what it means is that where you've got the tree, it has to come round and go back and face the tree like that. So there it's facing the tree, and then you put it through here. I mean, I'm figuring it out as we go. It seems to be okay. Okay, tighten this. So putting it up is easy. It took a little longer than the tent getting it adjusted correctly, but less time to find a place to set up. But the question, can you side sleep? Definitely think you could side sleep in here. Let's try the other way. Yeah, you can definitely side sleep in here. So far I like it. Yeah, like I said, I got the extra large. I'm 181 centimeters, and you can see my head here. This is set up a little bit, and there's my feet. you should see with this camera, is near the bottom. So I think if you're 180 and above, you're going to need the extra large really. I think if it's any smaller, your feet is going to be really touching. And this does feel quite spacious. It's like a small one-man tent, to be honest. Pretty happy with this. Anyway guys, I got some chilling, camping, cooking and stuff to do, and I'm keeping this video strictly about this hammock. But if you want to see any videos of me on the camping trips and generally faffing around camps, make sure you subscribe. But I'm going to catch up with you in the morning and tell you my final thoughts after spending the night in the Draumr Ultralight extra large Amok. Good morning guys. So final thoughts after one night in the Hammock. Bad points. Getting in and out is kind of annoying. One tip, attach your pillow to some shock cord to stop it sliding when you get in and out. The material is very thin to save the weight, but I wonder how long it will last, and if it fails I'll make a video about it, so subscribe to my channel please. The valve on the sleep pad is a bad design in my opinion. You must pull on a little rubber tab to deflate and it seems very fragile, and I read this comment on their YouTube. I find that the Ultalight Fjol valve is more fragile, as I broke mine when trying to pull it out for deflation. I found a way to reinsert the small rubber tip inside the tiny hole, but beware that stupid valve. Apart from that, camping in this hammock is a dream. There are loads of pockets to keep your stuff organised, more pockets than any of my tents. It is very comfortable. It is like sleeping on a soft sofa. A hanging air pad is way more comfortable than one on the floor of a tent. Wow, yeah, honestly, this is super comfortable. I think I will still use a tent if it's going to be below zero. A tent you can get changed in, you are enclosed, but in a hammock you're in the open. You get changed also in the open. On the same note, the experience of sleeping so comfortably in the open air is a dream. It gets a big thumbs up from me and I can't wait to get out again.